Alrighty then. We are live. Hello, hello. Check, check, check.
Hello, hello.
Ayo.
I know it's been a while since the last Apocalypse World upload. I blame PJ.
Uh,
But welcome back to the Apocalypse World. Last time we left off, you guys have discovered the area of the artifact that you need to collect for your stronghold. And you see, I believe we left off with people beating you to it, I believe.
oh, sorry, it's been a whole minute.
Yeah.
It seems a group of people, possibly raiders, possibly people from other encampments, possibly people from the same encampment, just trying to get it to it first, have started digging in this area. They haven't found it yet, but they are here and they are digging around trying to find it.
Well, it looks like we're not the only ones after this thing.
Yeah, definitely not. Bastard.
So do we sit here and let them dig, or are you worried they're gonna find it?
Okay. Yeah, he definitely doesn't want them to find this thing before he does because he wants to study it. So, but he also doesn't want to work for it. Like, maybe we let them dig for a little bit, let them do some of the work for us, and then surprise attack them.
We could always just throw the big guy on him.
Is he okay with that? Is he okay with just like like a bomb, a violent, bloody bomb?
Oh no, let me ask. Big guy, do you like to smash?
Yes.
Yeah, see, he's okay with it.
Okay. Well, if he's okay with going down there, I'll keep watch here and shoot people if they look like they're trying to overwhelm him.
All right, wait until they get a little farther. If someone looks like they could possibly find something, then we'll send them.
All right then.
If they look excited,
So your plan is to wait till they find something and then unleash crush on them?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Basically.
Reeka. Can you make me a roll on your talk to things, please?
Oh yes, 100%. Things speak. Roll plus weird, and my weird is +2. Thank you. And that's 2d6, right?
Yes, 2d6.
I almost forgot the dice system. Okay. Okay, that's 5 plus 2, that's 7.
What does a 7 get you?
I can ask one question. If it's 10 plus, I can ask 3, but if it's just 7 or 9, I can ask on 1.
Okay. You're not quite sure from where, but you can hear like a quiet muttering.
That's weird. Like, y'all saying something?
I haven't said anything since our plan.
Okay. Well, he's used to things talking to him, so he's gonna assume that like maybe it was like an item, but he knows every item's voice. Like he memorizes them, so he's like, "Is this what's going on here? Is there something?" So is he he's gonna assume this is an item talking to him, but he's gonna pretty much get that it's probably not one of his because he knows the sound of his own. So could he like use like what is it called? To peer into the maelstrom type thing? Open your brain up.
You're gonna look into the maelstrom.
Yeah.
Okay, so you open your brain to the psychic maelstrom. Go ahead and roll plus weird.
Oh god, I've been high.
Oh dear.
He's like, I should have been high. I always forget to drink before I do this. Okay. Let's see. Roll. Come on, Dougal. Please roll me 2d6. Thank you, Bill. That's 12.
Oh, perfect.
That's literally 10 plus 2.
You peer into the psychic maelstrom, and it doesn't... It almost, like, opens the channel of conversation to whatever is trying to reach out to you. And this is, by far, the most sophisticated single piece of machinery that you have ever dealt with, ever.
Wow. He's probably awe. Like
So,
crying a little bit.
to try and compare this, it's like you speak fluently both Spanish and Latin, and it's like you've been speaking Spanish your whole life. No one has ever talked to you in Latin before. This thing is speaking fluent Latin.
Holy crap. It's like he knows that like the things he talks to are living beings, but he's gonna be like, this is like an actual being.
Like
this
it's
is an
almost like you went from
anthropomorphized.
watching a movie on just a regular movie theater screen to watching it on like a 3D IMAX full virtual reality experience.
Wow. It's like his come to God moment. He might think it's God, honestly.
Vixen
He's not like
whatever this is.
fully. You just hear Vixen in the other universe being like, "What?
Oh my goodness, you found what?
Just be. Oh my god! I just realized both of these characters would like literally nerd out so hard if they met each other. Damn, like he is in like sufficient awe. Like his mouth is wide open. Like in the real world, his mouth is wide open, and he's like profusely crying.
And then you
like
snap
this is
back
just
to reality.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Oh my god. Immediately, I already know this man is feeling like an intense sense of loss. It's almost like he needs to feel that again. He is like, fuck whatever plan we had before. They cannot find this thing before we do. They cannot find this thing before we do.
So, what's your plan?
If someone doesn't stop, he might just like try to shoot them all. Like he's not even a physical person, but he might just try to shoot them all. Think Gollum from Lord of the Rings. That's the territory he's getting into.
Precious?
Exactly. Precious. No one can touch it.
No one can touch this.
He's like, they can't get their filthy hands on my precious.
It's mine. I want it.
As Spector has his mental breakdown.
Fully gets his gun out. He's saying, yeah, he's going off.
We're doing this thing? Teresa like pulls, like reaches for her gun as she's like, Are we doing this?
I mean, he just has his gun out. Like, he's just having a little breakdown right now. I don't even know if he like even heard what you said. He's just thinking they can't touch this thing.
Brother.
They cannot touch it. They can't defile it with their hands.
Oh, brother. Oh, no.
Teresa, would you like
Yeah,
to
he's
scope out
kinda
the
gone.
situation?
I am going to go ahead and do so. What would that be?
To read a situation is sharp.
All right.
Ooh, better you than me.
That is a 10.
Ooh, good. As Spector has their mental breakdown almost, you kind of pop your gun over with the. Does your gun have a scope or no?
I don't believe it does. Let me see. My rifle is semi-automatic and silenced, so no, it does not have a scope.
That's fine. You kind of just pop over, looking through the iron sights of your gun.
Okay.
And you can spot out that there are 6 people digging around.
Okay.
One of them is not doing the digging. He's just kind of walking around yelling at the people who are digging and pointing in different areas. He seems to be the leader.
Well, looks like I found Boss Man, the only one not doing any of the digging. I love how easy it could be. I could just pull the trigger, pop his head off. Honestly, should I? She notices
you asking
Spectre with
Spectre right
she
now?
notices Spectre with gun in hand, and she kind of like nudges him, like, "Hey."
He like almost pulls it on you. Like, he's so wired right now. What happened? What?
Look,
Did they find it? Should I shoot? Did they find it? Oh. Oh.
What is wrong with you?
I don't understand.
Oh,
He
okay.
doesn't get people.
So, I found the leader. They don't seem to notice us. I could probably just clip him right from over here.
Kill him.
Is that
Not
a
even
go
thinking
ahead?
about it. He's like, he would need to die. 100%.
Well, all right. Just to let you know, there's 5 other guys down there. Are we down to handle that?
Yeah.
All right.
Uh,
All right, now be quiet.
He's gonna provide
I'm going to
cover
try
and fire
and
for
do
her.
my best to, because my gun is silenced, I can silenced. So it's not loud. So I'm going to go ahead and take aim and as quietly as possible, just kind of right for his head.
Go ahead and roll to go aggro.
All right, which one's that again?
I believe you have a special ability.
Ice cold. When you go aggro on an NPC, roll plus cool instead of plus hard. When you go aggro on another player's character, roll plus HX instead of roll plus hard. So I'm going to roll plus cool to hit. Please, please, please. I am risking so much here. If I miss, we are in deep doo-doo. Oh my god, that's double 6s.
Okay.
So that's 12 plus 3, that's 15.
Seeing as that is the best possible outcome you could have possibly have gotten.
There's no way.
You shoot this person in the back of their head. And they drop like a sack of potatoes.
And there's just a little.
Does anybody notice you? Let's find out.
Oh my god! If I just unnoticingly clipped this guy.
Your gun is silenced, so you do have the advantage in this situation of not being noticed.
I do.
The first D6 collectively is a 4. The second D6 collectively is a 2. So that is a total of 6. and collectively they have +1, so that is a 7.
Okay.
They know the general direction in which the bullet came from, and they're starting to head that way.
So they're heading towards us?
Yeah, they're heading towards you.
All right. I'm like, all right, do we try and hide or do we try to fight it out? Hello?
You say fight it out, and Crush just pulls his chainsaw off of his back.
Well, like, is he just gonna run towards them?
He hasn't turned it on yet, but he looks like he's about to, like literally as soon as you tell him to.
So I look at Spector and I'm like, are we fighting it out or are we trying to get a different angle? They're heading right over to us.
Spectre is lost in his own delusions.
Well, all right, screw it. And pulls out gun, is ready to do this.
Alright, who has better aggro stat?
I have +3.
Crush has a +2 only, so you go first.
Alrighty. I'm gonna find one of the guys closest to me, and if they can't see me yet, I'm gonna try and pop out for a nice pew.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright. +3, that is an 11.
Yeah, you shoot them square in their shoulder.
Alright.
And they're like, get down, sniper fire! And you see as two of them pull out riot shields, and the other two get behind the people with the riot shields.
Big guy, you're up.
He is going to use oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Roll plus hard to smash your way through the scenery to get to or away from something. On a 10 plus, the scenery is moved and or smashed, and you get what you want. So he is just going to try and trample through these people with the shields.
Crush.
What the fuck?
Well, that's
What the fuck?
unfortunate.
I came back to some Hulk smashing?
No, don't tell
On
me.
whose part? Him or them?
He's trying to essentially juggernaut his way through the people with the shields.
Could I help him?
What do you want to do?
I could distract them with like cover fire, so they're not as like coordinated and able to.
You would have to do that on your turn.
Oh damn! I don't even know. How do we do turn?
What's your aggro stat?
That's a stat.
What's your hard?
It's what.
Oh, it is. Hard. Hard is -1. It's not good at all.
So yeah, you went last.
I'm more of a machine lover, not a fighter. You know. I'm an artificer without D&D, basically.
So yeah, it's still bad news for Crush.
I mean, he's a unit, though.
He rolled twin ones.
Oh.
No.
Plus his
Crush
hard,
rolled-
which is 4.
No.
That's not terrible, right? That's like just below a fail.
On a miss, your foot gets pinned under something mid-smash.
Oh no, Crush.
So as he tries to rush towards these people, his foot just kind of sinks into the sand and he face plants.
Big guy.
Damn.
He is going to take 1 harm.
Damn it.
Shit. The one time. Why didn't you even grab him?
That is going to be his turn. As he uses the rest of his turn to just kind of pull himself out of the sand. Spector, you're up.
Fudge. Oh, shit. God, I don't even know what to do now. I guess it's just me and you, Red. Red is the name of his hunting rifle. Let me see.
Looks like we're about to have some fun. Hey.
God, I just lost his sheet. Come on. Let me get your sheet back for me, please. Okay, I'm gonna shoot. How many of them are there?
There's 6 of them. No, there's 5 because you took out the leader. There's 5 of them. 2 of them have riot shields. The other 2 are behind the ones with the riot shields. And you see that there is one more that is like looking at their boss who is crumpled on the ground.
Okay, 2 of them have riot shields. Okay. How probable would it be for me to just have a bomb?
What are some of your abilities?
Let me see. I can do something cool under fire. I think throwing a bomb would be cool. I can open my brain. It's a hard thing. Thing speak is just I can talk to people. I got bone feel, but that just means I can just show up places. I have the special thing, but I don't think any of them are down to do that right now.
Go ahead and roll me a bone feel. See how that works out for you.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah. Let's see how the bones tell it. How much do bones for it? Oh yeah, roll plus. Okay, cool. Okay. That is 10. Specifically, it's 8 plus 2, so 10.
You kind of dive into your van, scrounging through materials. You find a pipe, nails, and gunpowder, and then you quickly, screw the bottom of the pipe with a cap, throw in the nails, just pack it full of gunpowder, shove a fuse in, and then screw the cap on, and then boom, you have a makeshift pipe bomb.
Yeah, Spector's just so sad because I hate making things that are made to self-destruct. Your name is Johnny, and I'll always remember you.
I will respect your sacrifice. Light the fuse, throw it.
Yeah, he's just speaking like blow, 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 blow. It's just I want to explode, basically. Just
he's
gonna.
like,
I'm
he's like
Dolores.
burn, die, die.
You hacks. Literally, he's so ready. It's like fire! Oh, just
the pipe bomb just screams Allahu Akbar.
yes! Oh my god! It's so terrible. But it fully needs to say that. Because if it doesn't, life doesn't work, you know? The world makes sense when it says that. He's just like, fire no! Just,
Allahu Akbar, boom.
Just screaming it. He's like,
See.
he doesn't even believe in God.
As you throw it, it just screams Allahu Akbar as it explodes.
Just poof. Yeah. I want to aim right at the people with the riot shields because I think that's gonna crush up.
Alright, let's see how well they resist this. That's the wrong die.
Ooh.
I'm so used to rolling d20s for everything.
Literally, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why it's taking me so long to roll sometimes because I'm like, oh yeah, wait, I need to get actual d6s. Wait.
They partially succeed in dodging, meaning that I'm gonna say
Are they at least like dispersed?
Both of the people survive. One of the riot shields gets broken beyond repair and is no longer usable, so he kind of throws it to the side and pulls out a large-ass machete.
Nice. Yeah. You know, I just need a Crush to be able to do his thing. You know, he is like Newton's first law. He is an unstoppable force. So I just need to make him more unstoppable.
This guy is going to rush past Crush and try and stab you with his machete.
Oh shit. If I die, I'm glad I'll do it in you. That sounds so wrong. Or maybe it doesn't.
Oh, this guy rolls shit. He got a 4.
Damn.
So he goes to stab
Yeah, I'm in my
you.
car.
He goes to stab you with the machete, and he misses so bad he throws his machete about 5 feet away, and it sticks into the sand.
Damn. Even Dolores is making fun of this man. Like, wow, that was shit.
Am I by the machete?
Were you to the left or to the right of Vixen? Or sorry, Spector.
I want to say I was to the left.
If you were to the left, then no, because he swang from... actually, yeah, you could be next to it.
Yes. I'll
That's
wait till my
Vixen's
turn.
next
I'll wait till my
break is
turn, but
you
yeah.
accidentally calling her Spectre.
I'm more likely to call
Spectre.
Spectre Vixen than Vixen Spectre.
I know, that's the thing, right? I mean, they're kind of the same character in a way. They're both nerds.
That is going to be this guy's turn. The one guy that was behind him is going to run up and stab Crush, who is prone on the ground.
Oh no.
Oh, I forgot Crush was prone on the ground.
5, 6, 7, plus 1 is 8. He's gonna deal.
Damn it.
He's gonna deal. His machete deals 3 harm. He's gonna get an additional harm because Crush is prone.
Damn.
Crush has 3 armor, so he only takes 1 harm.
Nice. It would be really cool if he did that, like that thing that all crazy people do when they like, you know, they get stabbed and then they just drive it in deeper so they can stab you.
That is this guy's turn. Riot Shield number 2 is gonna make his way over to essentially be in front of you, Teresa.
Yeah.
Oh?
He's gonna try and shield bash you.
Okay. Question. If I have armor, do I have armor? And if so, where would I find it?
I believe you have an ability that makes it so if you're naked, you get 3 armor.
If you're
That's
naked
so
or
beautiful.
nearly naked, 2 armor. If you're wearing non-armor fashion, 1 armor. If you're wearing armor, use it instead. So I have 2 armor. Okay.
Okay.
You could take it off.
Well, the clothes I have on is basically like nearly naked.
So yeah, he's going to stab you and deal you 3 harm.
Oh,
Damn.
so that's only 1.
Did I have armor actually? Yeah, I forgot. I had like 1 armor.
Alright, it is now, actually, he shield bashed you. He actually deals stun damage, my bad, so you are stunned. You don't take any harm.
Oh, okay. All right, even better.
Oh, I can do stun damage too.
So you are
I have a
stunned
stun
at the
gun.
start of your next turn, which means that everything you do will be under fire. The last one is going to try and come over to Crush as well and stab him.
Jesus Christ.
That is twin 1s. These guys are rolling shit.
Nice.
So yeah, he goes to stab Crush and just stabs the sand next to him.
Wow.
Teresa, that would be your turn.
Okay, so this guy who shield bashed me.
Yes.
Wait, I'm stunned. What does that do?
It means everything you do under fire.
Okay.
So, let's say you want to, like, read a situation or read a person. If you were to do that under fire, instead of rolling your sharp, you would instead roll your cool.
Shit, okay. All right. That's, hey, stun me again.
Just stun me again.
Because my sharp is 0, my cool is +3. I'm okay with that.
You work better under fire.
That's oh my god, I like that.
So much better under pressure.
In that case, the guy who shield bashed me.
Hold on.
I'm gonna go ahead and. How do I want to do this? I have a. Do I want to just run up to him and stab him in the neck with my hidden blade, or do I just want to shoot him again?
He is within close combat of you because he shield bashed you.
Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to, like, grab him by the neck if possible and just, like, hidden blade him. Like Assassin's Creed his ass.
Go ahead and try and do that under fire.
Okay, I'm rolling my cool. Okay, so 5 and 6 plus 3, that's 14.
As he shield bashes you, you kind of knock the shield to the side and just like, shouldn't have done that, sweetheart. Grab him by his neck.
Is this blow fatal?
Were you trying to stab him in the neck or just grab him by the neck?
Stab.
How much harm does your hidden blade do?
Let me look. Handle, hidden blade. 1 harm. Hidden. So I think it's 1.
It's 1 harm?
Yeah, just 1 harm.
Okay. Unfortunately, his armor is too tough for 1 harm to pierce it.
Alright.
Although I'm pretty sure your hidden blade should be 2 harm, but that might just be me.
Is it? Let me see.
I mean, it's a blade and a handle. That if I'm remembering correctly, that should
Blade. So it's 2 harm.
Okay, so you will deal 1 harm to him. He is still alive.
Yeah. Okay, fair.
So as you could try to pierce the armor around his neck, it kind of just... It does pierce a little bit, but it just mainly grazes his neck.
Well, that's no fun. Sheem utters to himself.
He's like, let go of me!
Aw, that's the first time I've ever heard that.
That is going to be your turn, correct?
Yeah, it should be.
Alright, Crush is going to get up, and he's going to
Good.
be mad.
Good.
He is going to be scary as fuck.
I also want to add that's like, he says, let go of me. What's the magic word?
Yeah.
Can you say that again, Peter? All I heard was static.
He's like, let go of me. Aw, what's the magic word?
Fuck you.
Bitch.
I was looking for mommy, but that'll do.
Crush,
Steal some of these lines.
Crush is going to be scary as fuck.
Yes. Is that what it's actually called?
It's called Rasputin. Shot, stabbed, and poisoned, you just keep coming. When you are being scary as fuck and coming at someone, you get +1 armor. You still get shot and stabbed, it just doesn't bother you that much anymore.
Is that what it's actually called?
Yeah, that's what it's actually
That is
called.
the best. I love that.
Scary as all fuck. Scary as all fuck, man.
So he revs up his chainsaw. And he's going to try and cut the dude that stabbed him in half.
Dang.
He's like,
Get it, crush.
"Rah!" So that's 6 plus 2, so that's 8. Partial success. His chainsaw does 3 harm. Ooh, and it's
Dang.
auto fire, so he gets to do it a second time. 4, 4. That's a 10. So, essentially, he cuts this dude. The first attack, he cuts the dude's arm off and cuts very deeply into his chest, but this dude's still alive. He pulls out the chainsaw and then cuts him from the other side to meet the point where he made the first cut in the chest, and essentially cut this dude completely in half, leaving like a V-shaped part where the top of his body falls over, and he is very, very, very dead. That will be Crush's turn. Which means, Spector, you're up.
Nice.
I'm up. Okay. I was trying to look to see if I could figure it out. Okay, can't seem to find it. What am I gonna do? So you said did he kill the dude? He just stabbed Crush?
Oh yeah, he cut him basically from one side to the middle of his chest, and then from the other side to the middle of his chest, so the dude just fell in half, leaving this V shape in his torso.
Oh, he vivisected him. Okay. How many people are left?
There's the guy, like, checking on the boss. There's the shield guy that Teresa has by the throat. And then there is I believe there is the one fighting you, and the one left fighting Crush.
Okay. I could shoot him with my rifle, but
You're
as
in
much as I
close
love
combat.
Red... Oh, we're close?
Yeah, remember he tried to stab you and threw his machete into the ground?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. How close is he then?
He's within melee range.
Melee range?
He is
Could you
close.
say like hand or something?
Say again?
Because like some of my weapons have like hand as their their descriptor, which means like could I grab him? I guess.
Yeah, you could move closer to them and be within hand-to-hand combat range.
Okay, then what should I do?
Because
You
the
know-
range goes from far to close to hand to intimate, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, I don't have anything that's intimate or close. I guess I'll just do hand. I'll like move up a little bit, or
Isn't your stun gun close range?
no, my stun gun is hand range.
Okay.
That's why I was thinking about. I'm like, maybe I'll use Mr. Shock. No, I'm gonna call him Mr. Electric.
Mr. Electric, send him to the penis explosion chamber to have his penis exploded immediately.
Exactly. And actually, that's a great idea. I'm just gonna use a stun gun right to the crotch.
Go ahead and roll it. Roll your aggro.
Let's do that. May the gods of nuts be ever in my favor, I guess. Oh, that is a 9. It was a
Alright.
10, but it's a -1 because my Huh?
You go to tase him in the dick, and instead you kind of just get him, like, in the stomach area. He's like...
right in the solar plexus.
He kind of falls to the ground as you finish tasing him.
Yeah, he's got what is it? S harm, which means stun, right?
Yep, he is now stunned, which means everything he does is under fire.
Hell yeah. I mean, I'm gonna say that's all I can do on my turn. So,
After you, it was the guy that stabbed Crush, who is now very, very dead. After that guy, it's Shield Guy, who's going to attempt to escape from your grasp, Teresa.
He may certainly try.
you can try. Oh, I could do this all day.
I could do this all day.
He's going to use his special ability, Pathetic Squirm.
Wow,
Are you
that is
serious?
what an ability.
Enlighten me.
What an
Entertain me.
If he is tied up or bound in any way, grappled, bound, tied up, restrained in any way, he can wriggle loose on a roll and then be able to do something else in addition to that.
Okay.
wow. I want to be tied up. Maybe I don't know.
What?
You want to be able to squirm pathetically?
Yeah.
Make me.
This is not
squirm
Spector, this is just me.
pathetically.
He did indeed roll high enough to be able to get loose, so he basically like go at me, and he just starts wriggling like a puppy in air jail. And he's able to slip from your grasp.
Okay.
He is then going to pull out his knife and try and stab you.
He may certainly try.
Oh, I could do this all day.
Yeah, he's going to successfully stab you.
What determines that?
He got a 10 plus on his
Damn.
aggro.
Damn.
His knife is a small knife, so it does only deal 2 harm.
Which I have 2 armor, so it doesn't really pierce it.
So yeah, he goes to stab you, and it just gets caught on your raw muscles because you're actually not wearing anything.
I like to think he tries to stab me and he gets my chainmail breastplate.
The chainmail bikini.
And she's just gonna look at him and be like, "Oh, you know, all you had to do was ask."
Oh, wow.
May I please stab you?
That came out differently. No, I'm just gonna kill you now.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's now going to be the other guy who stabbed Crush.
Or you. Yeah. You ask
He's-
permission before you try to penetrate her. So
Not
Right.
afterwards.
not afterwards.
Yeah.
He's going to look up at this giant man who just chainsawed his friend in half, drop his machete, and fucking run.
Smart man. Very smart man.
Do I let him get away? Probably not. Hopefully, once I've finished dealing with this guy.
Does Crush let him get away? Probably not.
Probably not. I highly doubt it.
Crush is
Anyone lets
very,
him get
very
away.
angry that he's been injured more than once.
Poor fella.
He doesn't quite know who stabbed him. All he knows is that he was stabbed twice and there were 2 people around him with machetes. That is going to be his turn, is the guy that is checking on the boss. Is like, he looks to be rifling through his pockets.
Okay.
There's no.
I believe that makes it your turn, Teresa.
Well, isn't that lovely? So this guy that just tried to stab me, and you know, I'm going to. Am I able to pick up the machete and just shank him?
Yeah, you can pick up the machete and try and attack him with it.
I will gladly do so.
The machete is close combat, messy, and deals 3 harm.
Well, I just rolled a 10 on the dot. No, not on the dot. 10. It was a 7 plus 3 because of cool.
Okay.
So it's a 10.
You're like, all right, I've had enough of this, and you stab him right. Where do you stab him actually?
I'm gonna go for the stomach.
Okay. You impale this man.
Whoa.
Not only do you impale this man, you then twist the machete before ripping it out.
So as I rip it out, right after I rip it out, I grab him by the neck again, give him a nice big smooch on the cheek, and just push him down.
Damn.
After you
I grab him as he's dying, and I just go.
As you push him down, because you essentially disemboweled this person, he falls down as his guts pour out of his stomach.
Yeah.
He's going to be alive for a little while, but he will die eventually.
She just kind of like pulls up his pants. Yeah. Throws him back down.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
Now it is Crush.
At least he died happy.
Crushed.
He is once again going to attempt to. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, much better rolls.
Ooh, I like.
He revs his chainsaw, holds it up above his head, and starts sprinting after this dude that is running away from him.
Oh god, that's horrifying.
The dude kind of looks back as he's running away and then just screams.
This dude is big green man with a Jason Voorhees mask just running at you with a chainsaw gun.
Actually, he has Loki's mask from The Mask.
A what?
Have you ever watched The Mask?
The Mask. Oh, he has that mask?
He has that mask.
Like Jim Carrey's The Mask?
Yeah, he has that mask.
Wow.
That's perfect.
Except it's not the cartoony version, it's just the wood and metal mask.
That's fair, but also I could just imagine this guy going, "Where do you think you're going?
Where do you think you're going?" Pew! Leaving so soon?
Wow.
It's party time.
Party because I
Because
gotta. Ew. Oh my god!
This guy's like, "Oh my god!"
But yeah, Crush is going to run up to him, kick him down, stomp on his leg, and then plunge the chainsaw into his head.
Oh my goodness.
He is very, very
Wow.
dead.
Bravo.
He's then going to essentially split this man's head in half as he pulls the chainsaw back up to try and go run after somebody else.
Okay.
That makes it your turn, Spector.
How many are left again?
There are 2 left, I'm pretty sure. There's the one that's been fighting you. And then there's the one that's been rifling through their boss's pockets this whole time. What's your plan? Reeka. Reeka. Oh no, he's dead. There he
Don,
is.
can you hear me?
I can hear you, Peter. I can't hear Rika at all.
Yeah.
I could hear him.
Can you hear me no more?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm gonna stab him with one of my many knives. I call them the stabbing sisters.
The Stabathas.
I'm just gonna take the Stabathas. Yes, they're like the Heathers but sharper.
But sure.
Yeah, I take out one of the knives and I just is he still like on? Is he like on the ground or is he just like in front of me?
He would have gotten back up and just
Because I know
tried
I
to.
stunned him and he kind of like.
He would have gotten himself back up and readied himself for whatever you wanted to do next. So he's in defense, but
Yeah,
he
I'm
didn't
just gonna
do
take.
anything to you last turn.
Yeah, fire, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take one of my. I'm gonna take Stabitha, and I'm just gonna aim. I'm probably not gonna get his neck because he's in defense, so I'm gonna aim for his solar plexus again.
Is this,
I think he's gonna
is this,
assume that I'm gonna go for like a
Stabatha
weak
Chandler
spot.
or Stabatha
Like-
Duke?
Macanera.
This is Stabatha McNamara.
Yeah,
So it just has like a slightly yellow
the yellow
tint.
one, always.
This one was dipped in urine.
Yes, literally.
But yeah, go ahead and roll it.
Infection is the best way to kill people. Yeah, infection's the best way to kill people. You didn't hear? Okay. Hey, Google, can you roll me some dice? Can you roll me some dice? That's that's 10. I was gonna say it's 11, but it's 10 because I have the -1 hard.
Yeah, you definitely stab him. How much harm does the
Oh, am I
Stabatha
off
do?
again? Oh, 2 harm.
Okay, so he has 1 armor. He takes 1 harm.
Gotcha. Yeah, 2 harm, hand, and infinite. And I'm just gonna leave that in there. You can keep that for me.
You just stab it into his like
You know,
ribs and then just leave it there.
yeah, you can keep that for me.
Would
Consider it a
that being
present.
your turn?
Don't worry, her sisters will be joining her soon.
With that being your turn, it is now your turn, Teresa.
Yes.
Peter! Peter! Pete!
Peter?
It's your turn.
What? Oh, it is. So the guy in front of me was dead. The
Yep.
guy crushed Chase is dead. So who's left?
The guy that Spector is currently fighting, who he just stabbed in the ribs and just left the knife in there.
Is that it?
And then there's the guy who's been rifling through his boss's pockets this whole time.
I'm going to look at the guy rifling through the pockets. I'm going to pull out my rifle and just kind of.
You're gonna take a pot shot at him?
Yeah.
Alright. Go ahead and roll it.
Alrighty. All right, that is a 12.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You hit him. How much harm does your rifle do?
Let me look. Rifle. 2 harm. I think it only does 2 harm because, like, I didn't get anything 3-round burst or anything like that. I just got semi-automatic and silenced.
Okay. Uh, because he has 1 armor, he will only take 1 harm.
Okay.
So you basically shoot him in the shoulder, and he's like, "Ah, damn it!"
Well, shit.
He is going to seemingly find whatever it was that he was looking for. It is a vial of green goo.
I don't like that. I don't like that he has that.
He's going to pop the top of the vial and drink it.
Oh no, I
Let's
don't
see how
like that.
poorly this goes for him.
Okay, then. Yeah, if it goes horribly, what if he
Okay.
chokes on it?
So he will barely manage to keep his sanity as he drinks this.
Oh god.
As he
Wow.
as he drinks this green goo, he kind of ah, ah, he bends over down in pain. You see the bullet wound heal over as his skin turns green. He starts to physically grow in size. He reaches just short of Crush, almost. Like maybe 4 feet shorter than Crush.
Oh, that's lovely.
Big boy. If I was playing a different character, I would be saying a lot of different things right now.
He is then going to charge towards you, Teresa.
But Teresa can say the.
Oh great, he's angry at me.
5 plus 2 is just
Probably
enough
the
to
one.
kind of do what he wants. He's going to rush towards you. Crush is going to nick him for 1 harm on the way past.
Good.
He needs to get up to 12 harm to actually die.
Oh dear.
He is going to take that harm, rush past Crush and Spector, get to you and grab you by the face before lifting you up and going to smash you into the ground.
Oh no.
That's going to be his turn. You are currently
Holy what?
grappled.
Oh, does he do this?
He's going to. He currently has you in his hand.
Oh god, so I have to start my turn.
It is
Oh,
Crush.
God.
He sees this happening, and he's going to rush over.
Save me, Crush.
Jesus. Right.
He's going to, oh yeah. 6 plus 2 is 8. He's going to, oh yeah. He's going to take 1 harm.
Oh yeah.
As this guy, this kind of like
Damn.
hulking monstrosity, not quite as hulking as Crush, of course, but still hulking.
Yeah, still hulking,
As
obviously.
Crush rushes up to him to try and tackle him off of you, Crush is going to take a blow right to the stomach as he, in return, slices into this dude with his chainsaw.
Crush.
This dude is going to be up to. So he took 2. The chainsaw is 3. His armor is still 1. So he takes 2 harm. So he's up to 4.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god.
That is your turn, Spector.
Things went to shit very fast. Okay. Hypothetically, right? How much harm would it be if I were to just like try to run him over with my car?
That's a good question. Only one way to find out.
I'm gonna do it then. You know, I'm like me and Dolores. Either we die now and we truly lived, and at the very least, I stopped these assholes from getting this new thing, or I live and me and Dolores get to party over his dead body. Okay.
Question.
I'm gonna run right into Dolores and get in the driver's seat. Mm-hmm.
Does your car have a ram on the front?
A ram.
Yeah, like some sort of front weapon,
Does
or
it?
just like a bumper.
Let me see. Let me see my van. I'm gonna look at it right now. It has a tag of strength. There's spikes and plates on it. Yeah. Okay. I did make this. Yes, there are spikes and plates on it.
Alright, cool. So go ahead and roll to
On the
attack,
front and on the side.
with your spikes, please.
I'm actually so happy.
I'm pretty sure it's a different...
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure you use your van's stat for aggro instead of yours. If you're driving the van.
Does it have an aggro? I know it has an armor.
Whatever its attack is.
I know it has an armor. I know it... Okay. Okay. I think that's +1 then. So that should be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna roll right now. Come on, Dolores. Hi ho, Dolores. Onward. Okay, that's 10 + 1. That's 11.
How much harm does the spikes do?
Two.
Alright, cool. So you drive by and run into this guy with your spikes. Let's see if he drops Teresa.
Yeah, that's also what I was trying to do. I'm like, maybe I'm just gonna.
He does drop Teresa. So
And
Teresa,
the entire time, Dolores is just playing. I'm on the highway to hell. You know,
I'm on the
that's just blast into a car. I'm on my way to hell. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So Teresa, you hit the ground. You are now prone as this guy lets you go as he is hit with a fucking car. He's gonna take 1 harm. He is up to 5.
At least you're not being choked.
Yeah, he is up to 5.
Fudge.
It is going to be this guy's turn.
It's not a lot.
Hulking figure, attempt to throw one item you are grabbing. He's going to try and throw your van.
Oh my god, Dolores! Wait, aren't I in the van?
You are
Dolores!
So
Christ.
Oh god, she gonna kill you.
he
No.
got a 9 on the dice,
Please.
and he has a +2
Oh
to
my
this
God.
ability. So as you hit him, he kind of just grabs onto the front of Dolores, digs his feet into the sands, into the dirts, and you feel Dolores' wheels
You just see like
start
an
to
oh
lift
shit face on Spector's face.
off of the ground.
She's like, this ain't natural. This ain't natural. This ain't natural. Oh my god. Oh my god. I genuinely don't even know what to do.
He is going to completely lift Dolores off the ground and just slam it onto the side off of the wheels. The wheels are still spinning at full speed as Dolores is now just on their side.
God, he done you like a turtle, Dolores. Jesus.
Uh,
I'm in her. Do I like get any damage from this?
yeah, go ahead and roll to avoid harm, please. Just roll
Okay, what's that?
2d6.
Control. Okay. That's an 8.
Yeah, you're gonna take 1 harm. As you are rattled around,
Okay, let me write that down.
one of the knives accidentally like nicks you.
Shit. Samantha, Tabitha, we talked about this.
Sorry. I was excited.
Jesus Christ. Oh, God. I know. It's okay. How do I? Okay. Okay, there. I just filled it in. I'm broken. Oh, no, I had to get 3 for that to happen. Okay.
Dolores is structurally more or less fine as she can be from being tossed onto her side. Um, uh, Teresa, I believe it's your turn now.
Okay.
Actually, no, wait, I haven't done Crush yet.
Crush.
Crush is going to go back after this guy and try and
Crushable.
fight him. Chainsaw to the face. That is one hell of a chainsaw to the face with double 6s plus 2.
Jesus Christ, Crush.
Okay. So he stabs his chainsaw into this person, twists it, and then pulls it out his side, almost cutting him in half.
Jesus.
And you see this person's flesh almost fall apart and just start almost disintegrating as whatever energy the green goo has given him is starting to fade away.
Well, that didn't last long.
Oh, good.
He's still alive, he's just dying. Now it's your turn, Teresa.
He's just dying.
All right. Well, I am going to go ahead and. So is Crush currently in Batstois with him?
Yes, he is in hand-to-hand combat with him.
Okay. Am I able to just get behind this guy, jump up, and machete his back?
This guy is on the floor, so yes, you can very much do that. If you, what you can do is you can almost like jump up onto Crush and then jump off of Crush and stab him.
I'm gonna do that. That sounds cool.
I'm not even gonna have you roll for it. You just do it. That does sound cool.
Nice.
But yeah, and
so the machete does 3 harm.
Hell yeah.
As a coup de grace, you climb up on top of Crush, jump off of him, flying eagle, El Nacho Libre style. Fucking slam the machete in his face.
Just forget.
Please tell me you've seen Nacho Libre.
I've heard of that. It's been too long since I've seen it.
But anyway, it's literally that one scene where he jumps off the top
Jack
rope,
Black.
spread eagle, and then tackles somebody, except instead of tackling them, you impale their head with a machete.
Yes.
This guy is now dead. Congratulations. You have this area more or less to yourself.
Yes.
Nice.
Just during that whole scene of her jumping up, you just hear. Oh, sorry.
So, what do you
Are
guys
you
do
good,
now that you
sir?
have killed everybody that was here already?
Spector, I hope you have some way to
Uh,
talk to this thing we're looking for, because that would really help
yeah.
us in finding it.
Uh, I mean, I'm gonna say he probably is just a little bit knocked out of his like craze for it as he's like looking at Dolores on her side. You know, just like, how the fuck am I supposed to get you up here?
Crush is gonna walk over and just be like,
Listen, we can't even bring this thing back if she's still here.
Crush is gonna walk over to you and just be like, need help.
Yes, yes, he's not ashamed whatsoever. He cannot lift her up.
Crush is going
You
to
saying I'm
attempt.
fat, Dolores? Not now.
Crush is going to attempt to put Dolores back onto her wheels.
Let's go. I'll shout moral encouragement if that helps at all.
Okay, that's a 6 on one die. That's a 4 on another, so that's a 10 already.
Maybe I should just actually try to help.
With a +2 to his hard,
Is 8 a thing here?
he gets underneath
Oh, is that good?
Dolores,
That's good, right?
lifting up with his hands, like over his head without even moving his legs, is enough to get it
Use your
most
knee.
of the way back, and then he just starts lifting with his
Oh.
legs and normal, like, basically just pushes it back onto its wheels.
Oh my god, Dolores, I'm so sorry. I didn't know he would do that.
Crush is going to slap the top of
Thank
the
you,
roof of
Crush.
Dolores and just be like, good as new.
Yes. Yes. Now that she's safe, the crazy golem haze of want comes back, most likely, over Spectre, and he doesn't even think about the consequences of it. He immediately tries to open his mind up, one, to find the thing, and two, just to be able to feel how it felt when he, found it for the first time.
Go ahead and roll to open
I doubt
your
I'm going to
brain.
have the same. Okay, that's a solid 9 on the dice.
What do you get for your weird?
Oh shit, I forgot about that. +2, so that's 11.
Okay, perfect. This time you open your brain to it, and it's like you hear it very clearly. It's like, my, thank you, good sir, for clearing out those ruffians.
Anything. Of course, they were disgusting.
Quite. My,
Are you around here?
oh, of course. Take 3 steps north. No, not 3. 50. How big is a step?
Debating the bigness of a step. Normally, he would literally just want to have this conversation for so long, but he also just really wants to, find this thing. So he's like, I'm so sorry. Just give me your general direction, and I'll try to, feel where you are.
I am trying. I need
Can you feel
some
me
sort
in
of
relation
measurement.
to where should I go? A step is about. I saw an image of this thing, right? Was it to size? Was it the image the same size as the thing?
You don't know. All you saw was that it was a very complicated machine with one input, one output, a big monitor, and a bunch of controls.
Okay. Think of a step as however big you are is your version of a step. So how many of you would it take to get to you?
About 10.
10. He could be huge, but if he's huge, how are we going to get him out anyway? So we'll take 10 steps to the north,
North,
south,
correct.
north. Awesome. So I'll say we have to take 10 steps to the north, probably, is what I'll say to everybody else. What's your name?
I am
I'm going to
known
assume
as
that
the
something this smart has
Purifier.
its own name, so he doesn't have to name it.
He kind of goes on to say,
I
I am
love
known
that.
as the Purifier. My sole duty is to cleanse this world of the rotten filth that was brought on by the apocalypse.
That sounds very important and useful, actually. More important than I thought we would be on a mission for. Huh. Also, how? Jeez, no, wait. I can't say how. We have to find it first. Then you can ask questions. We have to take 10 steps to the north. The purifier. What is the filth? Exactly. Does this refer to like dirt and germs or
Anything that is unpure.
dang? Can't let you near Teresa then.
Whether it be land, sea,
Um,
sky, I can purify it all.
You say something?
Now we're just having a discussion about purification. Are you
You
like
and
a
you and who?
terraformer?
You and who? The sand?
Yeah. No, the device. I'm looking for the device. We have to take 10 steps to the north to find it.
Well, okay, cool. All
Okay,
right.
let's walk as we talk, actually.
Starts walking. Come
Are you
on,
like
big guy.
a terraformer? Yeah, we gotta walk.
Crush is gonna follow Teresa.
It's like, yeah, you just see like Spector holding his hands out like he's a human metal detector. Just like, is this good?
As you head more north, you sever your connection
Just very
to the psychic maelstrom in order to come back to reality.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
and as you head more
He's just
north,
shit to be like, hey,
roll me another thing speak, please.
100%. Those don't always go pretty well for me though. I take a picture of this. Yeah, I'm taking a picture of this dice roll. So that's 11, and Think Speak is +2, so that's 13.
Not only can you now hear this thing like muffled from somewhere in this area, this goes from like glassed desert to lush oasis almost.
Whoa.
What did you say
Oh,
to him?
this thing is powerful.
Do I see this too?
Oh
No, this
yes.
is just what it does.
It's almost like there was a line drawn in a large circle, almost like a large radius area, where it just goes from glassed, like brownish orange, like what was sand is now glassed, to lush, dense foliage.
Spectre, what the hell did you do? Hello?
He's dead again.
God damn it. He's dead for me too this time.
I'm gonna go refill my water while he's dead.
Alrighty. Darn.
Hello?
Yes, you're back. Don's gonna be right back.
Oh, okay, yeah, I couldn't hear anything for a second. Actually, let me do something really quick too.
Oh.
Okay, we're back.
Is Vixen back yet?
Yeah, they are. Reeka, oh.
Never mind.
Well, huh.
I just had to open my big mouth.
Yeah, god damn it.
Apparently, they have Roll20 as a Discord application now.
Robin, I saw that. It's essentially the same as normal Roll20 except widescreen.
Oh, okay.
I switched your G. I switched your G. Oh, okay.
Hey, there they
I
are.
mean, it works decently
Okay.
for it being open beta. It works decently.
Interesting. Reeka, are you back?
Heard a little something.
Internet cut out.
There it is. So, what were you talking about?
We next week.
Hello.
I rolled a 13 on my things.
Oh, okay. With that, you can see into this like little lake that is in the middle of this almost lush oasis. And at the bottom of the lake is the top of what you think you've been looking for.
No. Oh, nice.
Like into the lake.
Yeah, Spectre just immediately goes towards.
You're gonna go into the
Yeah,
lake.
start swimming.
Okay.
Starts swimming and everything. Yeah.
You start swimming into the lake until you're directly over this thing. And you can kind of hear it. It's extremely muffled from being underwater.
Oh, it can speak outwardly instead of just in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. How? Hmm. Is it like big? Like how big is it? Oh.
You can only see the top of it, so you can't tell.
Okay, let me like look under the water and see if I can get like a general idea.
You stick your head under and look under the water, and you realize this thing is embedded into the ground so that you can only see the top half of it.
Oh. Do I get the sense that it's just like it's too big to move?
No.
Oh, okay. But it's embedded into the ground.
You're probably going to need somebody strong to move it, though.
Hmm. Yeah, you know what I'm thinking about doing? I'm gonna go to Dolores and I'm gonna get the chains out of the back and see if I can like, put some chains on this thing and see if I can have Crush help pull it out.
There you go. I was hoping we were gonna use Crush.
You tell Crush to go pull it out, and he just walks into the lake. Just, give me the beat, boy, free my soul.
Free my soul, I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and dream.
I was hoping I didn't want anybody else to get wet, but if you want to just pull it out from the water, go ahead.
But yeah, he's going to attempt to just straight up pull it out.
Nice.
Uh, 9 plus 2. He grabs the top of this thing and just...
Ooh.
You see
11.
bubbles forming at the surface as he strains to lift this thing.
Hmm.
He starts to pull it out toward of the lake. Now that he's gotten it out of the ground. And he finally makes it. He breaches the surface, doesn't even take a breath. It's almost like he doesn't need to breathe.
And he lets out a nice belch when he gets up.
Yep, pretty much. He drank a little bit of the water.
Nice.
And he kind of just lays the whatever this thing is down next to Spector. Ah, hello, good fellow. Thank you for aiding me in cleansing this world.
Nice.
What did he say?
He wants to cleanse the world because it's filthy.
Oh, well, I could have told you that.
I mean, but said it pretty.
Well, All right.
So, do you do you just go around and cleanse the world? You got to be somewhere specific.
I cannot move on my own. Unfortunately, my creators lack the foresight to give me wheels.
God, I want to call them idiots, but you're beautiful. I can't. I can make him wheels. I can make you wheels.
I would not be
I
against
build
that.
things not as beautiful as you, but I build things. Oh my God. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Teresa, by the way, I should
We should.
mention,
should
the way this thing is talking, it is talking with an actual speaker, so when it speaks out loud, you can actually understand what it's saying, more or less.
Oh, okay.
So it's not speaking into its mind, it's a almost mechanical, it's like half mechanical, half human voice coming out of a speaker on the screen, or like under the screen.
Okay. Okay. This
mm-hmm.
is oh so fascinating.
Right. So fascinating. God, I really don't want to bring it back to that guy though.
We get a
Like the
big
more I
check
look at it,
though.
yeah, but like money is money, but all I'd use money for is to buy more machines, and this is like the ultimate machine.
Mm.
What I
And he
recommend
has like a
doing,
purpose.
the machine will kind of
Yes.
activate for a little bit. What I recommend doing is studying me and learning how to create more.
Yes. So then we can make more, and then when we have more, give one of the copies over to the guy. And then we can give more copies to more people, and then we can just make money from everybody.
And then the world will be pure once again.
Mass production. Yes, and the world will be clean and whole and safe-ish. There are still humans in it, but at least the sky won't be trying to kill us.
And you're sure we can trust this thing?
I'm 100% sure.
All right. Didn't have anything better to do that planned.
Yeah. So So Spectre will just ask Crush to load old Curie in the into the back of Dolores, and like literally as soon as that happens, he'll just be like, Let's go," so I can hurry up and figure out how to fix this thing, how to make more.
As Crush loads the purifier, into the back of Dolores, you make your way, and you eventually, after years and years, probably upwards of 5 years of studying its mechanical systems, having it tell you about its internal systems, harvesting resources, making your own circuit boards, learning how to make your own circuit boards. Like, this is a multi-year long project. You finally are able to craft one that is able to not quite live up to the purifier, as it was made from scrap, and this is golden age technology you're trying to replicate.
Mm.
But
But it does the job.
it does it does good enough to where the purifier is satisfied.
We should call it Purifier Light.
Purifier.
Yeah, and this is the one that he gives to like
It's the one.
any.
It's the
Like
one
probably
where
the first dude who
ads, but
asks
you can
for
pay.
it, and then if he goes to other settlements, he'll give all of the other ones.
No, the purifier doesn't have ads where like for every like gallon of water or square mile of land purified, it's just like Rage. This area was purified by Rage Shadow Legends.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's just like we didn't program that in. It just has an obsession with this something called Raid Shadow Legends.
We're bringing back corporate America.
We're bringing back capitalism. But yeah, Vixen will go on to become the world's richest person, having been able to replicate this technology and selling it to the highest bidder, I assume? Are you selling it or are you keeping it for yourself?
Spector.
Reeka.
Dear God. Did it fix the world? Just tell me.
If you replicate it and basically start selling it or just giving it away for free, it will eventually purify over the next following years, probably like 10 years. It will eventually purify the land, the seas, the air. The psychic maelstrom is still in the sky. It can't really do anything to fix that, but it can repair the damage it's done. And with how fast you are able to replicate
Well,
these
Spectre,
things with the money that you'll be getting and the resources that you'll be getting, you are able to repair the damage faster than it's being caused.
yeah, Teresa will handle the business part because Spectre's just making them for the love of making them.
Teresa will take all of the money away from Spectre and keep it for herself.
Damn right.
Teresa will very quickly become the richest person
I
in
did
the
cost
entire
her
wasteland.
paycheck.
What'd you say, Spectre?
What'd you say?
I said fair enough.
Fair
Nice.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
With Teresa being in charge of the selling aspect of these wonders, she would very quickly become the most rich person in the entire wasteland, or former wasteland.
Okay.
As for Crush, he's going to decide to stay with Teresa. So, Teresa, would you like to tell us how Crush's story plays out?
How did my story play out again?
You were in charge of the distribution of these replicas.
Okay.
So you basically sold them to the highest bidders and very quickly became the single richest person in the entire wasteland. You can now do whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want. And Crush is going to choose to stay by your side, so if anybody challenges you, Crush.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm essentially going to make Crush my bouncer. So, like, whenever I'm, like, at my desk, he'll, like, just be there, standing there, like, I'm sorry, are we going to have any problems? I'll just be like,
No, you want to know what it reminds me of?
What?
Have you ever seen Cats Don't Dance?
No.
Ah, damn.
Yes. Oh my God, Max.
Yeah,
Max.
Max. Do not touch Miss Dimple.
I'm thinking, oh, I'm not gonna kill you, but my buddy is. Say hi, buddy.
Hi.
It's gonna hurt you for real.
But yeah, as I'm basically while I'm not managing the distribution of these things, after a bunch of years of taking random guys and boinking them, or even just having one rover for comfort, I do see that she does eventually finds a genuine love interest again, and goes on to live a nice life as an entrepreneur, wealthy entrepreneur.
Peter, the guy in campaign info that Reek and I just sent.
Oh God.
It's like literally, it's perfectly timed too. Look.
But yeah, she essentially becomes the Wolf of Wall Street.
And then Crush is going to basically live out his life as her bodyguard.
If that's cool with him, I give him food.
Oh yeah, all he cares about is food.
Hell yeah.
As long as I give him, someone else will be like, "Is he okay with this?" Oh yeah, all I need to do is throw a nice big slab of brisket in his room every day.
All he needs,
Which, by the way,
all he needs is his 30 to 40,000 calories every day, and he's fine.
yeah. Which, by the way, Larry. Yes, madam. Could you please throw those 5 slabs of brisket in his room, please? I don't want him to walk in empty-handed. Right away, madam.
And then you just hear devouring noises.
Hold on. There it is.
And with that, the Apocalypse World campaign will come to a close.
Lovely.
Whoa.
Bye, everybody. I know
We
this was
did
the
it.
less popular one, but still.
We did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed my first experience in playing a female character.
It's good. You were really good at it too.
Yeah, you were really good.
Oh, I thank you.